How's it going, everybody? Hey, it is the good guy. Hey, we are back with another glorious video. What we got going on today is we're breaking out my new toy, the thing that I got for Christmas, but just barely broke it out this April. That's my Instant Pot. The Instant Pot is the greatest thing since sliced bread. You could do brain surgery with this thing, no joke. I'm just barely tapping into it. But what I'm doing moving forward in the past, and we're going to integrate this in with the motivation, the inspiration, the spiritual thoughts that I'm all about, and they've helped transform my life, and hopefully they've benefited you and somebody else out there, because where we go one, we go all. That is my motto. I love it. I love it. Moving forward, we're going to offer some lifestyle techniques, things that I have personally used to become a better version of myself, to walk the walk, and to climb to greater heights. I used to be a big boy. I'm a recovered addict and alcoholic. So to drop the rate, to shred those pounds back in the day, I had to transform the way I lived. I had to substitute bad behaviors with new, healthier ones. So moving forward, I love my Instant Pot. What we're going to do is offer some healthy eats, some easy recipes that you can use in your life to live a more happy, healthy, wholesome lifestyle. What we're doing today is we're bringing you an easy hard-boiled egg recipe. Hard-boiled eggs are such a game changer. They're a quick, easy source of protein. You throw them in your Ziploc bag, grab them on the way out to work. So that's what I'm doing. I'm on my way to work here in a few, but I just wanted to whip out this real quick video so I can have a lunch, and that you can know how to use an Instant Pot and get some protein in the process. So I'm gonna get it set up. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna leave you with a couple of videos, not videos, pictures of when I was a big boy in the interim. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're getting set up. As you can see, we got my Instant Pot here, my new friend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take her out later. This thing is amazing. I can't believe it took me so long to get it figured out, to get on the bandwagon, but it's a game changer. So what we've got here, this is from a mindfulmom.com. This is one of the, I probably started on Pinterest. It is a 5-5-5-5 recipe. What that means is we're going to soak it for 5 minutes, and then we're going to steam them for 5 minutes, and then we're going to let it cool down for 5 minutes, and then we are going to put it in ice for 5 minutes. So it's about a 20-minute quick, easy recipe. The goal for me, and maybe if you're like me, the journey has been to find a hard-boiled egg that you can actually peel. That's the struggle. Because you're picking and you're scrimping and you're trying to get all those little nasty pieces off that you end up like cracking your tooth on. It's terrible. So what we got here, I got my eggs. I'm gonna put a little water up on it. So we got, I don't think there's really an amount that you have to soak it in. We're just gonna soak it for, bury it in there. I've got, how many I got? I got 8 eggs. If you got any feedback on how many you can actually put in the Instant Pot and successfully hard boil them, I'm definitely open to feedback on that. Post in the link below. And I'll put the link to the recipe that I found online down below. All right, so we're gonna let these soak for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back. All right, we are back. We have our eggs soaked for 5 minutes. That's part of the 555 combo for this recipe that I found online. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put the eggs in our Instant Pot. So let's do it. Here's the eggs I've been soaking. Just gonna drain them right here in the sink. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all being kind to yourself and staying motivated out there facing your fears. Putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, becoming comfortable with uncomfortability. Such a game changer. So we got 8 eggs. This is the Instant Pot here. There's a little rack here that They probably put all kinds of stuff. If you have any comments on this, please. Any insight as to what else you could do with this? I don't know, maybe you could put as a hat, a mask, I don't know, take it in the fencing arena. I don't know if that's a term. We're gonna put it down in there. Place our eggs on top carefully. We don't want any scrambled or poached eggs in there. Set them down. It looks like there's plenty of room for more than 8 eggs. I'm gonna try to start simple. I think that's a good metaphor for life. Take one small step and then build on that. I used to be an all or nothing thinking kind of guy, but now I've realized that easing into certain things, learning bit by bit, can in fact be a long-term better strategy for success. Food for thought. So we got our eggs in there. This recipe calls for a cup of water that we're going to put on top there. That's going to provide the pressure, the steam that causes the pressure that cooks them. I'm not a physicist, but I got a buddy, a roommate that he's a chemist. The guy's a brainiac, and he explained it. He broke it down. I forget all the terminology. Maybe we'll get him on here one time. He could explain the science. So here we got our lid. There's a valve here that you use to vent the thing. We'll get to that here in a sec. So it's pretty easy. Set it down, click it. There is the vent here that you want to push to the back, and that's going to seal it when the pressure builds up in there. So it's pretty easy. You put pressure level, pressure cook, high, 5 minutes. It's already set there. Boom, we're ready to go. Pressure cook down in the bottom. This is there's custom settings that you can put for rice, multi-grain, porridge. I guess we're calling porridge is the new thing, no longer soup. I lived in Korea. They had a thing called porridge, but that would be the English translation of it. I also got bean, chili, meat stew. I am in the process of gathering a recipe. It's a chicken tortilla soup that my sister and my brother-in-law make. It's bomb. Obviously, if you're living a healthy lifestyle, you would want to leave the tortillas or use them limited because of the simple carbohydrates that come in tortillas. Tortillas are good, but you know they don't promote a healthy, sexy transformation. But you need that comfort food once in a while. A lot of people they look forward to a cheat meal once a week. They'll go out, they'll have a burger, they'll have a pizza. You know, treat yourself. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, is what we learned in the epic movie with Jack Nicholson, The Shining. Tortured me, scarred me for life when I saw that when I was 12. We were on a Little League trip out of town. Me and my buddies in a hotel, and I remember it coming on like late night TBS. Those twins, you know, the little blonde-haired twins. He's riding his big bike around the hotel. Whew, traumatic. All right, we're gonna let these steam. We're gonna let them cook. We'll get that pressure, change them, transform them into a tasty treat. Pressure, pain. Rule for becoming the best version of you that you can be. I love it. We're learning life lessons and making food. So don't go anywhere. Come on back. So we got some change coming over here. Change is good. Rule of life, lesson for life. We've got some steam coming out. I hope you can see it. That means there's some cooking going on in there. So this is a status update. And what we're going to do after this, we'll release some of the pressure when it's done cooking, and we're going to plop our eggs into a quick ice bath for a few minutes, for 5 minutes. You know, she actually adds that. The original recipe was a 5-5-5. She added another 5 on there at the end to cool them down. You know, you throw it in an ice bath. What does it do? It cools you off quick. You know, if you're at the gym, you know, after you have hit it hard with your workout, with your cardio, what do? A lot of people doing these ice bath plunges, which is gangster and a little too hardcore for me, but it does cool you off, bring your body temperature back down, and can reduce inflammation. I got a friend, she got a whole bath in her backyard. She goes to Costco, buys like pounds of ice, and just comes home and just chills, no big deal. All right, oh yeah. So there is an indicator. If you're not familiar with Instant Pots, there's a little red button up there back by your vent, which we're going to use here in a sec to release the pressure. But once it's pressurized, that red dot seals from the inside. It's got a little gasket on the inside that pressurizes it, boom, and that's when our cook begins. That's when the pressure comes. That's when the change of the egg is transformed into an edible, delicious, nutritious snack. All right, don't go anywhere. Oh, it's beeping. The countdown begin. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You hear that? It is a beep. So we're gonna get in there. We're gonna cautiously release the rest of the pressure. And I learned that you got to stay away from the metal surfaces because they're hot. They got warnings all over the thing. You know, there's a big long manual. So if you're new to the Instant Pot, read the manual, learn how to use it safely, and life is going to be good. All right. So I've got some towels. This is probably good. Maybe you got some oven mitts. Those are a little more handy. We're going to reach back here. Oh, you see that? I'm pulling towards me. I'm pulling towards me to release the additional pressure that wasn't released as part of the pressure process. Part of it came out earlier, which is kind of cool. It's like, oh, signs that we are making progress. I love it. More life lessons over here, just from hard boiling some eggs in an Instant Pot. Good things are coming, and some tasty protein. Okay. So it's just kind of a slow release. Yeah, you want to put something between you and the valve here. All right, so my red indicator dropped, letting me know that it is safely depressurized. And now we can twist off the lid, remove our eggs, put them in the ice bath. So I got my ice bath here. So this is the final stage to eating some nutritious food over here. And then I got lunch for work tonight. All right, so this is just a twist off from, you can do from the side. Okay, it's a little video game type sound that let me know it was done. Oh yeah. Okay, so, you know, you could probably wait to let them cool off a little more. What I just realized, and this is pretty amazing, I can reach in, I can grab it like this. Oh, man down. Right here. And then I could just dip them. Dip them. Throw them in the ice bath there. That one, looks like that one got a little crack there. Man down, you know, but that sometimes you lose a man in battle. All right, so we're gonna let those cool, and then we're gonna break one out, see if it's tasty or not. So don't go anywhere. All right, our tasty, delicious, nutritious, hard-boiled eggs have been doing their polar bear thing for about 5 minutes. They should be cooled off. Let's check it out. Let's drain the water out and see how they peel off. This is the exciting part. This is what we're excited about right here. Boom. The test, the pressure. So a couple of them did crack in there. I don't know if that's avoidable. If you're a seasoned veteran and using the Instant Pot, please give me some feedback. How to avert that, you know. Maybe I didn't put enough water in there. Maybe I put too little. It called for a cup. So this is a mindful mom. Thank you for the recipe. If it works out. That's we're gonna crack it. There you go. Glorious, nutritious egg. Let's see. Bang it up a little bit. Holy smokes. The first signs are good. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's coming off easy. It's pointing in a positive direction. Signs are good. Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Glorious. We need some heaven light coming down and shining on this epic moment. That is an easily peelable hard-boiled egg, and it was done in an Instant Pot. So I like a little Himalayan rock salt that you can put up on here. You know, if you are trying to do a healthy, live a healthy lifestyle, a nutritious, healthy lifestyle, you want to watch your salt content. You know, especially if you got high blood pressure. You know, always talk to your doctor if you have any additional health problems with salt. But you know, you need salt for fluid balance when you're working out, when you're sweating. You got to replace those electrolytes. So go online, Google that, some of the new nutrient aspects of that. But I like a little salt on it. It's good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. It's just a little quasi-cooked yolk, but it's all good. Thing about the yolks is you got to watch your amount of yolks you eat, because those have the cholesterol, which your body doesn't need, and the fat. You know, fat's not bad. We need fat, but the healthy source of nutrition is from the egg white. So if you're doing a lot of that, if you're doing a lot of eggs, you can remove some of the yolks, eat the egg whites only. But like I said, go online, Google. If you've got some a nutritionist, a coach, a fitness trainer, they can definitely offer some insight on that. That's all right. Let me know what you think in the link below. If you've got a great Instant Pot recipe for hard-boiled eggs, I'd love to hear about it. If you've got any feedback on this, if you tried it and you liked it, give me a comment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe, smash the subscribe button, hit like, share it with somebody who is looking for a transformational tip or point in eating a little healthier to make themselves the best version of them that they can be. I appreciate you being here. Stand by. We've got some more videos coming. We've got some more nutritious recipes from the Instant Pot, because I'm converted and I think that you can be converted too. So be kind to yourself and those around you, and go get it. Life is good. So go live life to the fullest, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.